Okay, I'm going to attempt a carb sync on the Bandit here, and I'll tell you, getting to those vacuum pieces were a bitch. There's one, I don't even think you guys can see it, right there. I lost that one. It fell, and luckily O'Reilly's had the exact same little vacuum covers, but I had to move the boot around with the clamp just to even get to it, because this was completely in the way. But I've got this one hooked up to number 1. This one, number 2, is really freaking hidden in there as well. I mean, I could feel it more than I could see it. This one wasn't so bad on number 3. Now we're gonna go upside down. Number 4 was pretty much right there. That's what goes to the petcock anyway, so I'm just using that one. So I'm going to start it up, let it warm up a little bit, and then hook up the kit. And this will be a first for me because I've never done this before, so you guys get to watch me blow some shit up. Alrighty then. As you can see, these things are way off, so I'm going to fiddle with them. I don't have a tripod, so I'm going to have to turn the camera off and come back and explain what I did. Okay, whoops, upside down. That took about 5 minutes maybe, and I'm going to show you what I did after I turned that sucker off. All right, that actually wasn't too bad. Now this is reversed. This is actually 1 and 2. This is the back of the bike. For some reason I thought this was 3 and 4, so I was watching these just drop to freaking nothing. Then I realized, oh yeah, I've got these reversed. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and which is, you know, opposite. I was thinking 4, 3, 2, 1, just because I have this thing twisted and it's not on the front of the bike where the fuel line is. But yeah, basically what I did is, let me find it here. I first started messing with, here's the freaking screwdriver, there it is. For carburetor 3 and 4, getting those guys lined up as close together. I wanted the needles to jump very little, so I was able to just basically fine tune the vacuum coming into the kit real well. Then I snuck over here to, you can't see that well, to this screw down here, which does carb 1 and 2. I got those lined up, and actually there's another one right in the frickin' middle here. Let's see if I can get my screwdriver on it. I'm gonna find where the camera's good. Right there, down there, and that syncs 1 and 2 with 3 and 4. And that was actually pretty simple. I thought it was going to be a little bit more difficult, but that worked out really well. I'm pretty impressed. This is the kit that I bought off of, I think it was Amazon. It was like 50, 60 bucks or something like that. Comes with this actually very heavy duty gauge set. This is heavy. I thought it was going to be really flimsy, but these are monsters, man. These are monsters. But came with all the tubing, and came with a bunch of other cool shit, which I did not need. Watch my tripod go flying in the street. A bunch of different hookups, long, small, short. That was pretty freaking good. I am really surprised how well that freaking worked out. Once you get the needle bounce under control, it's really kind of easy to see how it all works and comes together. I was pretty impressed. But so yeah, this kit worked for me, and I watched myself screw it up. The bike kept stalling because I turned carb 1 and 2, which are these guys, down too low while I was watching these guys, so the bike stalled. It was not happy at all. But after verbally abusing myself never to do that again, I figured out what I did and got it to work. That was pretty sweet. The only thing you really had to be careful of is, one, make sure you had these on the the correct carburetors and double check your wiring. Mine was double checked. I was just stupid and didn't have this thing flipped around the other way. And make sure that you have gas, because you don't want the bike to start bogging, thinking it's an adjustment that you're doing when it's actually running out of gas. And I blipped the throttle handle every time I made a change, and I always did some tuning down here, try to get the revs up or keep them there, because when you make a change it would start messing with the idle speed. But that was cake, man. But yeah, if you like the video, comment. If you have any questions about this kit, feel free to let me know, and we'll see what the next video is. Yeah, perfectly synced carburetors. That's a turn on, man.